Hi, thank you for visiting my channel. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to talk about how having a YouTube channel has changed my life. Now, if you are watching this video on this channel, you're probably wondering, like, how did YouTube change your life? You only got a few subscribers. Well, this channel is a channel that I created somewhat of somewhat like an experiment, because I wanted to see how I could grow just organically by just posting different things. I didn't want to have a niche. I wanted to be able to just do different things. So the channel that I'm going to be referring to is my channel that I actually have 20,000 subscribers on. And so I just want to talk about how that channel changed my life. And I'll also give you some tips on growing and also getting monetized. So the first thing I want to talk about is having an impact. So the people that I hear from on YouTube that tell me how much my channel has changed their life, that is like the biggest reward for me, because I had never even planned on starting that channel. It was a channel that my students had requested that I make, and I created the channel, and I would just post a video on it here and there, and it was just growing. I mean, when I got monetized, when I got to 1,000 subscribers and I got monetized, I think I only had maybe like 13 videos. It was just growing so quickly because it was just something that was in demand, right? So the type of messages that I get, the type of emails that I get, the type of comments that I see, I mean, it is just, I can't even describe it. Like, you know, people just thanking God that he put me in their life, you know what I mean? And people saying that I changed their lives. That is like the biggest thing for me, because you know, life is so short. And one of the things that, you know, I have really been thinking a lot about is just, you know, the legacy that I want to leave. Like, one of the things I think about is, what will people say about me when I'm gone? And, you know, that matters to me. And so to know that I am helping so many people, and, you know, when you're making impact, it doesn't matter if you have 100 subscribers or 100,000. It's very fulfilling. So that's one of the first things that I would say that really comes to mind when I think about how my life has changed as a result of having a YouTube channel. And what's so funny is that people I have like had people like ask me, like, are you the girl from YouTube? Are you the teacher from YouTube? And I don't want to necessarily mention my channel here, because I don't want anybody running over there to throw off my algorithm, because the thing is, y'all not interested in that content. It's a specific type of content that I do over there because I teach it. And when people start going to your channel and they're not interested in it, it messes it up. Because when people click on your videos, that's a tip. I'm kind of out of order, but that's a tip. You only want people on your channel who wants to actually watch your content. Because if people start going to your channel and they just go look and see what you're doing, but they're not actually watching, let's say they open up a video and they're like, oh, I don't want to see this actually. It counts against you, because YouTube pays attention to whether people are watching your entire video or not. So a little bit out of order, but make sure you write that down. But anyway, so yeah, I don't want everybody running over there, but I forgot where I was going. I'm all over the place. Hint the name of this channel, all over the place. And if you don't know, on this channel, I post my travel videos, and I've been getting a lot of traction with my travel videos. I noticed in my solo travel. But I've had lash videos on here, hair, all of that. I'm just all over the place. Another thing that has changed is people reaching out to me wanting to work with me, like different brands, right? So I get emails every single day from some type of brand who wants to work with me. And I will say this, if you're new to YouTube, or maybe you're not new, but you're, you know, growing and you're noticing you're getting emails from brands now, you know, every brand is not the brand you need to work with. Every brand does not have a product that aligns with what you're doing. Sometimes it may be tempting. Somebody's willing to pay you, hey, can I pay you to talk about this product? I've had to decline so many because these things do not align with what I'm talking about on my channel. Also, I decline brands that reach out and want me to buy their product. Even if they're trying to get me to buy it at a discount. I am not looking for your product. You came to me. I wasn't looking for this. I would have never bought this. You know what I mean? Now, if you wanted to send it to me, like for an example, this teeth whitening company reached out to me. Now, that's something I actually would have tried if they were sending it to me, but they wanted me to buy it. I was like, I'm not doing that. So I didn't do it. But the thing that has changed my life is the fact that, you know, I have made money from these, from some, you know, that I have accepted, but I have a couple of, well, one school that I work with on a regular basis, but I've had several schools reach out to me wanting me to do things for them. One of them I had to turn down because they wanted me to go on a contract stating that I would not work with any other schools. I couldn't do that. So this one school that I work with, they literally pay me now to do sessions, 30-minute sessions with their students. So whenever the students, and I was already doing these sessions anyway, people were paying me, but now with this school, they're paying for me to do sessions with their students. So anytime a student schedules a session with me, they put in that school's coupon code, and then the school pays for that student. So, I mean, it's just, like I said, so many brands, I've had to turn some down, but then I have had these great opportunities, especially with this one school. And this is going to lead me to the money. So I can't, you know, talk about how my life has changed without talking about the money, because the reality is that I have been getting paid from that channel. Now, the amount that I get paid may be different from other channels, because the amount that YouTube pays you, it depends on the type of channel you have. It depends on how long your videos are. It depends on what the ads are, what the advertisers are paying, so many different things. And I did a video, I think it's been a year now. I'll probably update it, because I think I was at like 5,000 subscribers at that point that I did a video on getting monetized. I think I was at 5,000. But anyway, I don't make enough money to where I can quit my job, but I make enough money to where I'm like, oh yeah, my YouTube check is coming tomorrow, you know, so I'm looking forward to that. I can do some things, right? I can, you know, go on a trip or something like that, because I can go buy me and my daughter a plane ticket, right? So it's enough to where it's some extra money every month. I'll say that. So it's not where I would like it to be able to quit my job, but it's a, you know, it's a nice little amount that I've been getting. And the reality is that if I was more consistent, I would get more, because I am passively on that channel. I post every couple of months or something like that. Like I just recorded, I did some batch recording today. So I will post some videos once I edit them. But other than that, I do not post a lot. But my life has changed because I'm making extra money. You really can make some money on YouTube. You really can. So that's going to take me into some tips. So you heard me mention that I batch record. So that's one tip, right? So if you're wanting to start a YouTube channel, maybe you have, or maybe, you know, wherever you are in your journey, batch recording is it makes it so easy. So this video right here today is probably like my 7th topic that I talked about today. So I schedule days where I'm just going to just do several different videos in one day, then I'll edit them over the course of the next few days, and then I'll schedule them out. So you know, it just makes life so much easier, because when you're trying to do one video here today and another one tomorrow, just set up a day. You don't have to do as many as I did, but maybe just 2 or 3, however many you can do that day. I just simply changed my shirt. Some of the videos I kept the same shirt on because I didn't care if they saw that I had the same shirt on or not. I was just like, listen, I just did a bunch. I did probably like 3 or 4 short videos with the same shirt on. They don't care. So that's one thing I would say, batch record. Another thing, I know you hear this all the time, is be consistent. Now, I'm not going to say that you have to be consistent and post several times a week or anything like that. I would just say be consistent with the amount, like whatever your day is going to be, just be consistent with that. So even if it's once a week, right, or once every other week, just be consistent with whatever that is, right? If it's once a month, be consistent with that once a month. Now, if you're only posting once a month, you maybe won't get as much attention as you want, you know, and that's even debatable, because some people, they just do one video and they blow up. So, but for the most part, the YouTube algorithm starts picking you up once you're consistent. Because even on this channel, at the time of me posting this, I have not been consistent on this channel. And so when you're not consistent on this channel, YouTube is not going to pick you up as often, you know, as you would want to be picked up. So when they see your videos are getting attention, they see you're posting, you tend to get recommended more, because that's the big thing. You want to be recommended to folks, and you also want to come up and search. So using your keywords and your titles, right? Using your hashtags. I noticed that really does work a lot. I heard a YouTuber say that doesn't really work anymore, but using those tags and hashtags, for me, it does seem to work. So I will say that. Another thing I would say is just do it. Just record. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Don't worry about looking perfect. Just get comfortable sitting in front of your phone or in front of your camera. So when I first started, it was very hard for me to look at the camera like I'm doing now. Even like I used to record with my phone with the front camera, and I would find myself just looking at myself the whole time. It's so tempting when you can see yourself to look at yourself, but just try to start getting into the habit of actually talking to a camera, because there's nobody in front of me, but I'm looking at the camera. So just start getting used to that. And also try not to worry so much about what people think. I will say that is one of the things that has helped me too with having a YouTube channel. I've realized that not everybody's going to like you. Everybody's going to love you, right? But the people that are for you, people subscribe to you, right? Yeah, they want the information that you're giving them, but it's you, it's your personality, right? It's you that they're subscribing to. So, at the end of the day, you only want people to subscribe to you anyway that really genuinely wants to hear from you, right? Because you want them to watch your videos. Like I mentioned before a little while ago, you don't want somebody that's not going to watch your stuff anyway, because they're going to mess your algorithm up. You want somebody that's going to be watching your videos the whole way through, right? And so I have been able to not care so much, because I've realized, even like when I look at celebrities who people for the most part love, there's still some people that don't like that celebrity. So when I look at that, it just makes me realize, like, not everybody, there's going to be some people that just won't like you. You're not for everybody, and that's okay. Okay, so just don't worry so much about what people say. One thing I can say, YouTube has a way that you can block out certain words. So if you're worried about certain things, if you're worried about people saying certain things, you can block those very things out in your settings. Another thing you want to do is you want to engage with your commenters. So engage with your subscribers and the people that's commenting, because sometimes I know we can get busy. Like my channel, where I have over 20,000 subscribers, it gets hard to keep up, because that channel itself has over 1 million views. The majority of my views come from people that are not even subscribers, so my views are way surpassed my subscribers. So there's no way I could respond to all of it, but I try as much as I can. Now on my smaller channel, this one, and then I have another channel, which was my very first channel. That's my main channel. That's my channel where I'm teaching women, growing their relationship with God and stuff like that. And so that's the first channel that I have. That is my channel that is I would say most dear to me, because it's I share my story over there, and I'm helping other women and girls and stuff like that. So there I don't have as many comments over there, as many views, so it's easier to respond. But you want to do that because it does show, it helps you get picked up in the algorithm, because it shows that you are communicating with your people, and it'll make people want to keep commenting. For me, when I'm commenting on certain people that I follow and they respond back, I'm more motivated to comment, because I know they want to respond. So it's the same thing. Just put yourself in the mind of people that's following you, right? Or your subscribers. Like, think about like things that you like, what you would want to see, what you would want somebody to do, and then you do those things. So I think that'll make a big difference. So I hope that this was helpful. So if I think of anything else, I will do another video. I think that's it. So the way my life has changed, and definitely the impact, like I said, the collaborations that I've had with different brands, the schools, the money, of course, just being more confident and not caring so much about what people think, right? So if you want to grow your channel, you want to get monetized, just go for it. Be consistent. Do you need to have a specific niche and only talk about one thing? You see what I'm doing on this channel, how it's working for me, I don't know, but I'm gonna keep doing it because I want to talk about different things. My other channel, like I said, that's about helping women grow in their relationship with God. My big channel, that channel was just for one thing, but this one, I just wanted to be able to talk about everything. So I don't, not everybody is niche down. You got some people that can focus on one thing and they are successful. That's what they do. That's their brand. Great. But then you have some people that want to talk about different things. So I would say this. Think about what your person, I know you heard target audience or your avatar, right? Think about that person, whoever she or he is. Think about the type of stuff that they would want to see. So you don't have to necessarily talk about one thing. Let's say your avatar is a young single mom in her 20s or in her 30s. What's the type of stuff she won't want to see? Recipes, tips on maybe some parenting tips, shopping for the kids, coupon, just things. That's just an idea. So think about some stuff that she wants to see. So you don't have to think about doing just one thing, but think about serving maybe that one group of people or that one person. So I hope that helps. I hope that this video does well, because I do want this channel to grow. I am a travel agent. Before I became a travel agent, I already loved to travel. That's why I became a travel agent. I love clothes. I love Shein. I love Fashion Nova. Express. I have been doing videos on that. So if you like this video, make sure you like it. If you want to see more stuff from me, make sure you subscribe. So I hope this video was helpful. Let me know down below if anything stood out to you or if you would add anything to the list. Thank you for visiting my channel. Be blessed.